And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved. Well, I know we were going to run to grab some ores, but it looks like we're about to get attacked. I'm watching my threat here, and we were about 170, and we're going down. I think I am done smelting right now. I don't know what boosted our... I think our researching boosted our attack. Okay, base threat. Oh, goodness gracious, that was close. Okay, this is done. Let's see what that unlocked for us, if anything. Magnetic drill motor. Sure, that's just 1 point. That's fine. And we don't have the ability to build the smelter yet. Which one unlocks that? Intermediate minor upgrades? Probably. No. Okay, yeah, I added the ESMS. I added a few mods. The stockpiler mod, a few of the Steve Man mods I added. Cold research. I want to do this one next. I've got the items for this one ready to go. They're in here, but that will radically increase our threat level. So one of the things I want to do before I leave is see if we can't build some turrets here. So we're going to need some iron plates and hardened PCBs, which is iron based. Now we're going to need some lithium based stuff in here. So I want to create, let's go over here. I'm going to grab the tin that I did. I'll do 20 there, 20 there, and that should, and I also need some lithium based stuff. I want a couple, just get a couple lasers up in here. I could put one, you know, I could put a couple right in here, put one right over here. I need to upgrade this laser right there first. So let's get a laser going. That way it's a little further away from our CPH. If you put them right on the CPH, sometimes the bugs that come and attack are beyond the range of the lower tier lasers. So if you put them right on the CPH, sometimes they don't actually make it. So that is a problem. And you know, of course, I could kind of branch this out a little bit, but I want to try to keep it tight in here for now until I have to redesign the whole thing. But let's wait till some of these are done. There's my 20 tin plates, and I've got 16 hardened. That's 10. That's a couple to start with. So if I build, crafting. Oh, it only takes one. Okay, well that helps. Okay, so we've got some Mark II lasers, and I want to put a couple on here because I've got lots of power gen right there, and one right in here, maybe a couple over here. I could redesign this and put how would I do that? Yeah, and I was looking at the math involved here, and yeah, didn't really do the math right on that. I thought it was going to be 99, but it's 990 that we're going to get out of there. So we got plenty left to go. So I think what we're going to end up doing here, I'm going to take these away. I'm going to take that away because I don't need that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this there, so this will offload into here as well. And then I'm going to take a couple PTGs, pyrothermic generators, and put these like here and here, and then a battery, a bigger battery
Crafting.
Like here. And then have the lasers. Like one here and here. And that way they'll charge themselves up and have a good amount of power left over. That'll probably raise our threat. Yeah, see, our threat's going up because of the power gen. Any power gen you do, any ores that you smelt, all of that stuff adds to your threat. So yeah, I think we're good to go. Let's grab some more items out of me here. Okay, now for some exploring. I first want to put in... Yeah, I don't have any more hoppers. I could steal one of these. I don't need all of that. And put the iron, rest of the iron in there. That way all this iron gets smelted while I'm away. Alright, now for exploring. First, I built a few, or crafted a few blank ore pings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to craft in consumables like titanium. I've got 7 titanium on me. So I'm going to craft like 4 or 5 of these. Okay. So I've got 5 titanium pings now. And let's clean up this bar a little bit. This is getting messy in here. So right click to clear a bar out here. So if you have a bar, just right click and it'll get rid of all the stuff in there, which helps. So I don't need this, that in there. Coal I'll keep. Okay, so let's head down. We got to go below the cold caves to try to find what we're looking for. So I'm going to head down. I think it's this way, yeah. Definitely this way. And then down this way. Very dangerous to do without the care package, by the way. Ow. Okay, so we're in the cold caves, and we don't have anything dug deeper than this. So I kind of want to take a little area here. All this stuff is ready to go, and let's see what we can do about digging down from here. I want to kind of keep it close to this. And I'm not going to dig a too wide thing all the way down. That would just take too long. But I want to at least give myself a little warning. And so how far do we have to go down? Well, you have to go below the cold caves, that's for sure. So we want to get down here. And let's do a ping air to see if we have any caves around us. So there's some caves over there. Let's light it up a little bit so everybody can see what's going on. So we are beyond the cold caves now. We are almost 300. So if we ping unknown, there's a bunch of unknown around us, and there's a little bit of unknown this way. So I want to get down sort of eye level with this, and I'm going to use my mouse macro here to dig quickly. So this is a big blob of unknown right here. I wonder what this is. It could be any number of things. I'm hoping it's something that's good and that's really sticking around a while. There it is. So I can't actually see what that is with it lit up like that. Okay, let's just... Nope. I want to scan it. It looks like it's gold. All right, so there's gold. Now, let's try our ore ping. See if there's any titanium down here. There's some titanium down there. Wow, there's really not a whole lot around here. So we're going to continue digging down. Because we need to also find some nickel. So I'm going to do a ping unknown again. So there might be more gold, it might not be, I'm not sure. Because we already know titanium. So when you ping unknown and you already know titanium, then there's only a couple other things down here that it could be. So there's some more gold. We've already scanned that though. So let's dig down here and see if this is something green. Oh, that's also gold. So we need to actually scan. If we're going to try to find nickel, we need to scan. We need to scan, or at least research the nickel that we've got. And that way, when we scan unknown again, it will be nickel instead. Well, there's a couple good-sized gold veins, though. So that is good. And should be able to launch ourselves out of here. There we go. Because otherwise, when you ping unknown, and you're constantly coming across the same type of ore every time. Because even though you scan it, you haven't researched it yet. So, there is gold. Let's check my threat. The threat is way down. I can... Oh, it's just now stopped. So I'm going to grab the iron that's just made. And we can continue. Yep. Smelting copper and tin. Because we need so much of that. But we're coming up to the time now when research is going to start requiring iron and lithium based stuff. And that is going to be tough to satisfy that demand, because we're not producing very much. Okay, where's the end of this? Whew. That was a quick and dirty ride. Okay. The other thing that you can do, if you want to ping colored ore and you don't want to spend the resources, because this colored ore ping right here uses a ton of power. Well, these blank ore pings, you can use these to basically ping colored ore. So if I use one of these right now, you can see we've got colored ore around. So there's gold, there's copper, gold, and there's something over there. I'm not sure what. And there's copper right there. So I want to also ping unknown. I'm not seeing any nickel around at all. Boy, that is kind of depressing that I don't see any nickel. So, didn't I have a... yeah. So there's the gold that I found. And we can see how big of a vein that is now since we researched it. 4 million gold, not bad. But I still want to ping There's some unknown. Now, usually, at this depth, you're not going to find very large veins of nickel. I always have to go much deeper to find the main amount of nickel. Like a good mineable vein. So any of these top veins here are probably going to be pretty small, and typically only start mining them just to get enough resources to build a deeper mine. So we're going to try to cut in here. Okay, so we are close. There we are. There's nickel. So now that I've found it, I'm gonna super dig it. Since I've got the care package. Grab myself a few nickel. How much do I have? I only have 9. That's fine. And then when I go back to grab I'll grab some gold on my way back. And what this does is it gives me just a little bit of that ore. And then I'll be able to craft specific ore pings for that specific ore. Okay, which direction do I want to go? I want to go this direction. I'm gonna... How big is this vein? Oh. Not very big. So let's throw in a torch right here for some permanent light, and one down here. Just so I know where the bottom is. And make my way back to the surface. So now that we've found the ores, now that we've found the tier 2 ores, we need to... That probably unlocked a new research, I'm guessing. I'm pretty sure it unlocks the next step of research. Okay, we need to go this way. And then spin around gently. Go this way. So we should unlock a new research. So let's research that. Yeah, see this went up one. So we have advanced power grid, which should unlock the blue laser. Yes, right in there. Blue laser. And also unlocks turbines and stuff, but we won't get to those quite yet. But yeah, that's the big unlock. And then metal alloys is the other one. And metal alloys unlocks the steel alloy smelter and the steel cutter head, which allows you to start mining the tier 3 ores. So it also unlocks the V2 build gun, which if you're not using the care package, or if you don't have it unlocked yet, I highly recommend upgrading your build gun. So all of these are good. These are all good researches to do, but you can see metal alloys is actually going to require a few of these advanced things. So intermediate miner upgrades. This doesn't unlock the smelter quite yet. So we're probably going to need a couple basic smelters. And I want to kick off cold research just to get it done. So get rid of some of my garbage. There we go. And let's see what else. So one of the things I want to do is craft. I want a few nickel pings. So I'm just going to craft all of them into nickel. And then gold. I've already found a few gold, so I'm just going to do 5 of gold. And titanium, I'm going to want a couple more of those to find a bigger vein of titanium. And that way, I've got all of the tier 2 ores covered. So you can see, nickel and gold. It's a nice gold and nickel. So there we go. Now we have the ability to scan for those specific ores and single them out. And we're going to want to figure out a way to mine those, at least get a few going. And let's look at recipes and see if we actually unlocked any new recipes just from scanning those things. No, we don't. So as you can see, these things are all going strong. Still not enough. Oh, there's the attack. Look at that. So 171, we're not going to get hit with very strong bugs at this level. But I wanted to make sure we were protected because I am on important CPH, the mutator that says if this CPH goes down, all the batteries in my world drain to nothing. So that is a problem. I don't want that. And as such, I want to protect myself. And who knows which direction they're going to come from. It takes them a while to come in. So I don't know which direction they're going to come from, but we may want to get SpiderBot going sooner rather than later, just to make sure we have ourselves covered. So, do I have the ability to craft a solar panel yet? There's a solar panel, but I don't think... Yeah, you need a lot of gold and some crystal, which we don't have any of yet. We're a ways away from crystal. But I usually power SpiderBot with solar. It's usually how I roll. But with this, I'm not sure if we're going to be able... Oh, look at that. It's already done. So yeah, we have a few researches that we could knock out. Yeah, this is a ways away. Even that... Oh! That was a slime that it hit. That's weird. Okay, I don't really want it to take all of my resin out of me. I have some of that soft resin on me, and for some reason, it's taking the soft resin. So I don't know which direction they're going to come from. I'm not seeing them. I'm hearing the lasers fire, but I'm not seeing the... Oh, it looks like maybe this direction. Yep, there they are. Alright, well, it looks like we've got enough to cover it. So that's good. But that'll have to do it for this episode. So I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.